What's going on, y'all? You know where I'm at, and you know what I'm about to do. It's your player partner, Cal. I want to holler at the bros and the women real quick. More specifically, the bros and the women with daughters. So I was scrolling on Facebook about an hour ago, and I ran across a picture that went viral. It was a man and his daughter. The little girl had to be no more than about 2 or 3 years old, and she was in her little tutu, right? Styling and profiling, nothing wrong with that. But the man, he also had on the tutu. I want to talk about that real quick, and I want to explain what's wrong with that, in my opinion, right? Because it's just my opinion. Now, as men, like I said before, you have the right to do whatever you want to do and whatever you feel is best for your family, right? That's your decision to make. That's your choice to make. But I can tell y'all this. Y'all see how I am with Kamai? Y'all see how much I love her, how much I support her, how much she supports me, and how much we support each other, right? With that being said, I don't have to put on a damn tutu. I don't have to put on a dress. I don't have to put on a wig. I don't have to put on makeup to be supportive of my child. Bros. Look, man. It's your child. You can do what you want, but you're setting a bad example for your children, in my opinion. It might be harmless to you, and I'm pretty sure this man, he's a straight man or whatever. If he ain't straight, that's still his choice. But what kind of example are you setting to your child by you being a grown-ass man in a dress or in lipstick? She's gonna feel like that's okay for her to interact with other men like that. You're automatically putting her in the masculine role, and you don't even know it. Well, how can I say this? It matters to me, and of course I'm gonna get the people that's gonna say, oh, it's not your child, it's not your business, it don't matter. It is my fucking business. You wanna know why? Because we got little boys that's coming up thinking that that's cool. We got little boys sashaying their dresses, little straight boys. Y'all see it. The wig culture, the female mannerisms, for a laugh, for a like. We got that coming up with our young boys, our black boys, right? Thinking it's funny, doing it for a like, doing it for a joke. Do you think I'm about to let my daughter bring somebody like that into my house? To date? To court? To marry? You think I'm about to allow that? You're supposed to be a damn man. It's certain things we don't play around with. I make jokes all the time, right? But my masculinity is something I don't play with, because it's played with all the time in the media. It's played with on social media all the time. That's something that's sacred to me. It's very important to me, right? I don't play like that. So it matters to me, because what if my child is out here talking to one of these dudes and she tries to bring him in my house, like, hey daddy, this is my boyfriend, but he looking like a fucking girlfriend? That ain't going. I'm gonna tell y'all to get the fuck out of here with that shit. It is what it is. Sorry. I'm not sorry. Not going for that. Alright? So we got a generation of boys that's going around thinking that it's cool. And yeah, they straight boys, they're doing it for a joke, they're thinking that it's cool or whatever, but you're subconsciously putting yourself in a bitch position. Right? And your woman, she's subconsciously being in a masculine position. Shit off balance already. Bros with daughters. Would you want that for your daughter? For her to bring somebody home to think that's okay? Nothing's wrong with supporting your child at all. Right? Well, we're not supporting that. Now, if your son is gay and he doing that, then whatever, that's what he gonna do, that's what he gonna do. You can't change that about him. Let him do what he does. But you still gonna be a fucking boy until you get out of my house. It is what it is. I'm seeing that black people, and of course it's some, not all, black women, y'all love talking about how y'all want men to step up and be leaders, but when we start leading and we start dropping down law and telling y'all what is and ain't gonna be, you got a problem with it. You try to cut the man off at the nuts. You immediately try to shame, right? Sign language. Shame, insults, guilt, that need to be right. Kevin Samuels. You have men that are trying to set a standard to let you know this is not going to be tolerated. This is not going to be accepted. But as soon as we do that, you try to cut us off at the nuts because you're so used to leading. You're not used to man stepping up and saying, hell no, we're not doing that shit. Well, I'm here to tell you, with my child, we're not doing that shit. She'll put on the tutu, she'll put on her little dresses, her makeup, whatever she wants. I'm going to be there, I'm going to support her, I'm going to help her put it on. But Dad ain't putting that on. She know that they asked me that. She knows Daddy don't wear dresses. She knows Daddy don't put on makeup. She knows this. And I'm still just as supportive as I can possibly be in my child's life because I'm that example of manhood. I'm that example of how a man's supposed to be. And this is just out of appearances, but it goes way past that, right? You're supposed to be hard, you're supposed to be firm. You're supposed to be that emotional rock. And I'm not saying that he's not that. He very well might be that. But this is just an area that he got to tighten up in. And brothers, if you're doing that, that's an area you got to tighten up. You got to tighten up in too. I remember a few years ago, I was following this dude on Facebook, and I remember him sharing a picture of him with his daughter, and this nigga was in a full fucking dress, bra and everything, panties, makeup, the whole nine. Nigga looking like Tina fucking Turner. That ain't got shit to do with support. That's what you wanted to fucking do. Your child don't need all that shit. Boy, you wanted to do that shit. And you know what happened to him? His ass gone. He out of here. Because I don't fucking support that. It's fine for us to say, this is what we support, and this is what we don't support. So y'all want men to step up and be leaders and be masculine. We're here telling you this is not acceptable behavior. But you're going against it. Because you're so used to going against us, right? And you're doing shit that's not in your best interest. This will probably blow over. It'll be nothing. But I'm here to tell you, if this man putting on the fucking tutu, ain't no telling what else this man doing and what else he's going to okay. Right? That's certain shit that we don't play with as men. Men like me, we don't play like that, right? We don't play like that at all. So like I said, man, it's cool to support your kids. It's cool to support your girls. But you got to draw a fucking line somewhere, man. You have to draw a line somewhere. There's some things that we're just not going to do. And there's certain things that I don't expect women to do. Right? So it should be the same when it comes to men, when it comes to fathers, when it comes to black fathers. So we drawing the line. No fucking dresses, no makeup, no big shit. Tyler Perry got y'all fucked up. Shade Room got y'all fucked up. Not going for that. And you shouldn't either. But anyway, that's my quick little video on that. I'm about to go spend time with my daughter, and we're gonna play the games that she wants to play. And I won't be putting on no fucking dress. But I still love her. And we're still gonna have fun. But anyway, show your ass up.